Even if you take 10 grams of collagen peptides every morning to fight wrinkles, joint pain, and to thicken your hair, your skin can still remain in a state of accelerated aging. Beauty and longevity experts constantly repeat that the most important thing for elasticity and strength is a sufficient intake of the protein collagen. But that's not the whole truth. The most important thing you need is not just collagen, but its proper master switch. And here is the shocking thing most adults don't know. Even if you drink collagen without this biocatalyst, it remains inert. It doesn't know how to weave itself into a strong mesh. Instead of smoothing your wrinkles and repairing your cartilage, it can simply be digested as basic calories, causing nothing but an expensive metabolic flush. Most people make the mistake of relying on expensive brands of collagen, thinking they will turn back the clock, but ignoring the key component needed for its structural integration. That is why, in this video, I will tell you about 2 forgotten sources of a nutrient that literally forces collagen to knit together in the deep layers of your dermis. I'll start with the more accessible source. Then I'll reveal the absolute best one, which most people throw away. I will also tell you about 3 habits or substances you should never combine with collagen if you want to finally defeat sagging skin and stiff joints after age 40. Subscribe right away if you haven't already. Let's begin. Number 1 is gold kiwi fruit, specifically with the skin. A serving of gold kiwi fruit contains an impressive amount of bioavailable vitamin C in its natural enzyme-rich form, making it much more potent than synthetic ascorbic acid powders. This is significantly more effective than oranges or lemons. But here's what most people don't know. This fruit contains not only vitamin C, but also unique proteolytic enzymes like actinidin. These 2 components create a synergy that acts as a construction crew for the synthesis and cross-linking of collagen fibers in the skin. Without this vitamin C enzyme bridge, the collagen helix remains unstable and weak. However, there is a trap. The fruit's flesh is good, but the skin contains triple the fiber and antioxidants, which protect the new collagen from oxidative stress. A recent study conducted at the University of Otago showed that those who ate 2 whole gold kiwi fruits daily had significantly higher skin hydration and elasticity because the fruit matrix optimized the body's collagen production. This was a real fruit breakthrough in dermatology. Traditional Chinese medicine has referred to this fruit as yang tao for centuries, prescribing it to strengthen the body's connective tissues long before modern labs identified the peptide bonds. Incorporating it into your diet is simple. Slice the kiwi into thin rounds, fuzz and all, and add to your morning yogurt, as the probiotics will aid absorption. Or blend it into a green smoothie with a drop of flax oil, as the fats will protect the vitamins. These combinations create delicious daily rituals that cement your skin structure. However, if you only eat fruit, you may still not get the maximum benefit if you don't add the next source, which works in perfect cooperation for maximum tissue repair. Number 2 is slow-cooked bone broth with a splash of vinegar. Real bone broth contains a colossal amount of glycine and proline, the very amino acids that make up the collagen helix. That's tens of times more concentrated than in standard protein shakes. This liquid gold not only feeds your joints, but also contains hyaluronic acid, which acts as a hydration magnet for the tissues. Hyaluronic acid allows collagen to remain plump and resilient, like a water-filled sponge for your face, improving texture without the temporary swelling you get from fillers. This means not only smoother skin, but also lubricated joints. What's astounding is that a recent study at Penn State tracked athletes with joint deterioration. Those who regularly consumed collagen-rich broth saw significantly faster recovery times and noticeably reduced joint pain. Ancient culinary traditions have considered broth a foundational food for strength and healing for millennia. To start drinking broth, given its savory taste, begin with 1 warm cup seasoned with sea salt and turmeric. Here's the secret. You must add a splash of apple cider vinegar during cooking. The acid extracts the deep minerals from the bones. When you combine vitamin C from kiwi and the amino acids from broth with the right doses of copper and silica, you create a powerful anti-aging triad. Copper is the welder that links collagen fibers together. Silica is the stabilizer that prevents them from fraying. Without all three components, the scaffold collapses. However, consuming these collagen-boosting foods will be useless for your body if you combine them with the next three things. The last one is very deceptive. I am sure you've done it this morning. In fact, they can actively harden and snap your collagen fibers. After analyzing dozens of clinical papers and consulting with leading dermatologists, I have identified the three most dangerous combinations that adults must avoid. Number 1 is NSAIDs or painkillers. These are the ibuprofen or aspirin pills you take, thinking you are managing your joint pain. But these safe pills can be secret saboteurs of your repair process. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs block the specific enzymes required for cartilage regeneration. This inflammation response is ironically catastrophically necessary for signaling your body to repair collagen networks. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Prolotherapy showed that frequent use of NSAIDs can inhibit collagen synthesis by up to 50%, even if you regularly take peptides. But here's the shocking part. It doesn't just pause repair. It weakens the tensile strength of new tissue, leading to chronic weakness, the very condition you might have started taking collagen for. I'll never forget treating Linda, a 58-year-old patient who came to me frustrated because her knee pain wasn't disappearing despite expensive collagen supplements. Within 4 months of replacing the daily painkillers with natural curcumin therapy, her joint mobility improved. If you are serious about your joint health, consult your doctor about alternatives to chronic NSAID use. Number 2 is sugary health smoothies. Many consider fruit smoothies a super breakfast for skin and take them with their collagen powder. But when you combine excessive fructose or sugar with your collagen, you create a problem. Sugar molecules bind to protein fibers in a process called glycation. Here's the hidden danger. It's a structural nightmare. This process creates advanced glycation end products, which literally turn your flexible, youthful collagen into brittle, stiff plastic. Studies showed that high sugar intake makes collagen fibers snap rather than stretch, leading to deep wrinkles and stiff arteries. I treated Mike, a 45-year-old man who drank a tropical mega smoothie with 40 grams of sugar every morning. Despite his collagen routine, he looked 10 years older than his age. After he switched to low-sugar berry shakes, his skin texture scores returned to normal. If you think that's shocking, wait for the last one. The final habit that incinerates your dermal layer is vaping or smoking. Many people vape, thinking it's a safer alternative to cigarettes. But this habit can be catastrophic for your skin matrix. Nicotine is a powerful vasoconstrictor. When you consume it, your blood vessels clamp down in survival mode, cutting off blood flow, oxygen, and nutrients to the skin surface. Your skin, in a state of starvation, stops producing new collagen. A long-term twin study showed a direct link between smoking or vaping and a 40% reduction in collagen production. You are literally suffocating your skin and joints with every puff. I remember treating Elena, a 52-year-old woman who vaped as a stress reliever. Her skin elasticity was non-existent despite premium supplements. 6 months after giving up the habit, her collagen density stabilized for the first time in years. Now that you know about these 3 dangerous combinations, I have a question for you. Which of these collagen-destroying habits have you been unknowingly practicing? Write in the comments. If you are serious about restoring your youthful structure and joint flexibility, I've created a 7-day collagen loading menu. You'll find the link in the description. But there's something even more exciting. Tomorrow, I will reveal a secret about a simple spice in your kitchen cabinet that has been clinically proven to protect collagen from sun damage by 30%. I can only share this information with my subscribers first. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Believe me, this secret will shock you. See you soon.